Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Starkey Farmstead. So, I am outside the veterinarian's office waiting on Samson. The nurse, when she took him, said the same thing Steven said last night. Sam, it looks like a muscle issue. Like on the right leg, down on the hip, the muscle is bulged. It's like there's an apparent bulging there. So we don't know if he is overcompensating and bulging the muscle by trying to keep the hip in place, or if it's possibly something else. Um, then connection here, guys. Sorry about that. Like I said, I've never gone live away from my house before, and so I feel like I'm going to continue to lose. But we're outside the veterinarian's office right now. He's in there being checked. They're going to start with the physical exam. From there, what they told me they would do, you guys smash that like button to let it'll push this further. So what they're going to do, they're going to do a physical exam. From there, they may or may not sedate him, so that they can get, accurate x-rays of what's going on. At this point, we're thinking it's possibly something to do like with a torn muscle along the right leg because the muscle is bulging out. I literally took every dollar out of every account that I had and brought it with me in cash because I don't have credit cards. And I told her my limit. I said, work underneath this limit today. Let's get him, feeling well. I did let her know that we had like a pill left over from my surgery when I did oral surgery a while back. I told her exactly how much we had given him. She said, Sam, that's perfectly fine. He's a very large dog, well over 100 pounds. She's like, I would have done that too. My personal dog, I would have done the same thing. So no worries about the medication I gave him. It was perfectly okay. So like I said, he's in the vet right now. We're going to see what they're going to say. I've been here about 20 minutes. I'm a little nervous. I feel like my baby's in the back with the doctor. If you guys are writing comments, I'm having a little trouble seeing them. Never going live away from the house. Hit the smash button, guys. Hit like, whatever, so other people know we're on. Best we can do. So just keep lifting him up in prayers. My father-in-law did very well last night. Looks like they got most of the infection out with his gallbladder when they removed it. He's still in surgical ICU. I may go up there. Oh, God bless you too, Cyberistic Gal. Thank you, love. I may go to the hospital if this is going to take a whole, long time. They didn't give me a limit. Told them I'd literally be sitting in the parking lot waiting. So, but if they tell me it's going to be over an hour, then the hospital's not too far from here. So I'll probably jet over there, check on my father-in-law, come back and stay right here in this area. I'm so far from home, so it's best to try to get as much done in this area as possible. But like I said, I went and basically took all the money out of both accounts and brought it in cash because I don't run on credit cards. So I came up here with every penny I had. And I'm like, this is how much money we have. Do whatever you can for him. Get him comfortable. Tell me what's wrong. And we'll do a payment plan. We'll figure it out. We'll work it out. He's just made 14 months old. So he's got a long life ahead of him. And I'm going to do whatever it takes to keep this dog healthy because my husband waited 8 years for him and we adore him. You guys remember when we got him? Y'all remember from the minute we saw him, we were in love with him. So Sam is in the veterinarian's office and I am bored outside waiting to see what the diagnosis is going to be. It's been a long morning. Steven had to leave work and come home and help me lift up this dog into the truck. And he came on his blankie. I'm fixing to put that video up. But if they don't take all my money in the veterinarian's office, I asked him if he wanted a pup cup. And I got a lick on the nose. So he's never had a pup cup. But if mom has any money left over afterwards, he's going to get a pup cup. Because he's had a really rough day already. He's had a rough morning. Though the medicine, the pain medicine really did help almost too much because he was walking better. Hey, Miss King. Oh, thank you. We do have a lot going on, guys. But look, I'm not going to blame it all on Satan. Life is just like that, right? Who doesn't have a lot going on? I can tell you this, the swelling is all gone. So whatever I reacted to, that's over. All glory to God. That's done. My father-in-law is stable in surgical ICU right now. All glory to God for that. Sam is at the vet. Yeah, it is. Yes, ma'am, Miss Mary, it is a full plate. And when do I not have a full plate, you guys? I run a business. I run Wednesday Night Children's Church. You know, we run the YouTube channel. My husband works. Our parents are elderly. We have lots of animals. I'm going back to teaching soon. So yeah, there's always a full plate. But I mean, the opposite of that is me being idle, right? Me not having anything productive going on. And I'm a firm believer in what God says in the Bible. He's going to bless the works of your hands, but that means you actually have to do something. And guys, if I sat at home too long with all this going on that I can't control and I wasn't being productive, I would get depressed. That's normal, natural human reaction to sadness. Hey, Soon. Lovely graphics on the video. Oh, it is pretty out here, isn't it? I mean, I'm in like the next rural country town from where I live. It's really pretty out here. So, you know, I'm just kind of waiting on Sam. Like I told you guys, I promise as soon as they come out and tell me what's going on with him, I will definitely let you guys know. I appreciate all the prayers. I feel like you guys swaddled us in swaddling clothes last night. I could feel the prayers wrapping around me as I climbed in bed last night. I could feel the love, like just knitting itself around all of us. The dog, my father-in-law, my husband, myself. And I told my husband, I said, we're so blessed to have all of you guys rowing in our boat, loving on us, binding and rebuking for us. Something I didn't even consider. Some of you were like, you know, the witchcraft and the demonic spirits that people who see you on YouTube. Good morning, Miss Mary, Mr. Morty, Miss Morty Ireland. Hey, Lisa, how are you? Hey, oh, I love Nebraska, girl. Nebraska's beautiful. But some people are like, you know, Sam, you're always doing the prayers, Lord, inviting people to accept Jesus. And people who do witchcraft see that. And so they try to put spells on you. So some of you who are, you know, just really strong in that discerning of spirit, you guys reached out and were literally like binding and rebuking demonic, you know, witchcraft and that kind of stuff. You guys were like, y'all were slamming it on behalf of us last night because I slept so good. And so did my husband. And Samson woke up this morning feeling a little bit better. But like I said, we'll see what's going to go on, you guys. He's been back there now 15 minutes. So the physical exam should be over. I'm praying they don't have to muzzle him. You know, Stephen said if they have to muzzle him, then it's okay. Because he kind of growled at Stephen yesterday. He was in so much pain. He's a big dog, a bite force of 680 PSI. I don't know if you know anything about dogs. A German Shepherd comes in at about 280. A Pit Bull about 280. A Rottweiler right at 300. So you're talking about a dog that can bite twice as hard as a rock. So you don't want him to latch on to anybody. I don't know what that means, attacking Kraken, but okay. Oh, thank you, Vivian. Thank you. Please plead the blood. Yes. We've been pleading it and claiming it and walking in the authority that Jesus gave us on that cross for the past week with the attacks we've been under. It's been just crazy. But I tell you what, it's these moments. I went back and I was looking at Psalms 100, 101, and 102, where the Lord tells us to come in singing, praising, giving him glory. It's these moments right here where your faith is tested. Because life is going to happen. People are going to pass. Your loved ones will get sick. Your loved ones will eventually die. Your bank account will have a heart attack. Your dog, you know, is going to eventually cross the rainbow, as people call it. Guys, it's life. And nobody goes through it without some bumps and bruises. and tears. And I cried yesterday. We got back from the hospital and I cried like a baby when I saw him because I don't want him to hurt. That's the sweetest dog. He's the sweetest thing ever. Haha. Oh, Lord, y'all. I don't know how to block people on this, but we got some demonic demon sender on here right now. I tell y'all, people are crazy. They're insane. I bind and rebuke you, attack and crack, and go on with your insane self. Anyway, you guys, Jesus is good. He's been so good to us today and everything. We're up here, but I'm going to go ahead. We're in 10 minutes, 44 seconds on the live. I'm going to step inside and see if they've got any news for us. I'm putting together a video for you guys about us getting him in the truck and stuff. Is so adorable. But when I leave here, what I will do is like I said, there's any money left at all from this appointment. Mom intends to get him a pup cup today, which I've never done because I don't really feed him human food. But I think Sammy deserves it. So I love you guys. Thank y'all for being here.